Well, we don't want to have any trade war with any other country, including the United States. But the fact is, through the bilateral trade between China and the United States, you know how much benefit American consumers have got over the years, and how much money American companies have made from their operation in China. You have to look at the whole picture. It's important to notice who started this trade war. We never want to have a trade war, but if somebody started a trade war against us, we have to respond and defend our own interests.
A top Chinese intelligence officer was extradited back to the U.S. for allegedly trying to steal secrets from GE Aviation and other aerospace companies.
I think all these accusations about how China has developed are groundless and not fair to the Chinese people. You see, China has 1.4 billion people. It would be hard to imagine that 1/5 of the global population could develop and prosper not by relying mainly on their own efforts, but by stealing or forcing some transfer of technology from others. That's impossible. The Chinese people are as hardworking and diligent as anybody on earth.
Are you clear who President Trump listens to on trade issues, whether it's moderates like Kudlow and Mnuchin or hardliners like Navarro?
You tell me.
You have confusion about this? I mean, that's obviously part of your job as the Chinese ambassador, to be able to report back to Beijing who has the president's ear.
Honestly, I've been talking to ambassadors of other countries in Washington, D.C., and this is also part of their problem.
What?
They don't know who is the final decision maker. Of course, presumably, the president will take the final decision. But who is playing what role? Sometimes it could be very confusing.
Do you view the U.S. ships in the South China Sea, sales to Taiwan, do you view those as U.S. provocations?
First of all, I think we have to be clear what the incident took place. You were right to say it was in South China Sea. So it's at China's doorstep. It's not Chinese warships that are going to the coast of California or to the Gulf of Mexico. It's so close to the Chinese islands and so close to the Chinese coast. So who is on the offensive? Who is on the defensive? This is very clear. About American arms sale to Taiwan, this is a very good example of American intervention into Chinese internal affairs.